Yo boys, we're going to do a little bit of a different video this week. Well, I didn't even do a video last week. We're going to sort of break down like arena games that I'm playing in twos. I'm going to talk over it, give it like a better comms basically. So we've got a few games to sort of analyze. The comp that I'm playing here is twos. It's basically Rogue Mage. Just before we start this video, I want to say if you haven't already, make sure to like this video. Subscribe to this video. If you like this style of content more than what I usually do, then let me know in the comments and I'll keep doing it. But if you like the old form of content, just let me know. So in this game we're against an Asa Rogue and a Dis Priest. I open straight. I cheap the priest for a polymorph. He disarms me. I cloak it and then I kidney. Go. Big damage here. We get the rogue's cloak. I bomb. I probably shouldn't have bombed. I most definitely should have saved my cloak for the rogues go, because then I would have got rid of all the bleeds off me. But it's fine. I thought we could have played aggressive to try and get the kill, but yeah, it didn't succeed. So we're just chilling now. Rogue's used all of his burst damage pretty much. I survived it. I'm just eating back to full here. My mage is keeping the rogue in combat so he doesn't get free reset. We got both their trinkets too here. I could have sapped there, but it's fine. He pops his evasion, but I kidney him anyway because I'm behind him. We just do big damage here. He's dead. Game over for them. My mage is doing mega damage, man. It's crazy. Okay, so this is another game. Priest, assassination rogue. My mage opens on the priest, just dealing damage as best as possible. Pops his ring of fire down in case the rogue comes in with him. Doesn't. So the rogue comes out now. I insta start dealing damage. Kidney bomb. Do my go. He trinkets it. We get dome as well, which is really fucking good. And the Battlemaster trinket too. It's really insane. Then we're just working on just doing damage as best as possible. We get his cloak as well. I get blinded. I'm chilling. He DR fears me for some reason. Don't know why he does that. He could have just waited. Here's what it is. I open on the rogue again. Just doing big damage here. He trinket swaps. I'm there on him. He fades. I get a kidney. I don't know why I trinket there. I think I'm trying to just do as much pressure as possible. I disarm the rogue there too, just to stop him from dealing damage because he was literally on top of the mage. So I'm in poly. This is where we realize that he's got poly, so we're sort of trying to kite. I'm on him, so he doesn't master spell my guy's thing. He gets it. DBs, sheeps, rings, I mean. And we just do a big go. Huge damage. He just dies. So this game we're against a Destro Warlock and a Dis Priest. The plan is here to get as much stuff off as possible without being hit and kiting, basically. I mean, that's the same with every game as Rogue Mage, to be honest. So we sap the kill target here. I open with a cheap shot. I then kidney the main target. We get his trinket. We get Dark Pact. We get his Horrify as well, which is great. Just dealing damage to the priest here. And I try and step the mage to get out of there, but I don't need to. I used to vanish there as well. DB sheep there. Swaps the sheep. Crazy. I blind him. He trinkets it. That's fine. So now we got both trinkets. Now we just go back to kiting again. Then we get a sheep off. I smoke bomb, do a smoke bomb go, wait for the priest to come in, cheap him, he gets his PS off. So we need to be really fast now. This needs to be a really good go. He ports away from his healer, which is really, really good for us. I get the final cheap off. We're dealing crazy damage. He swaps last second. We're still dealing crazy damage right now. We get his dome. He grips. This guy's too busy trying to get the MD off. We get the resets. So now we're drinking, we're eating. And now we're in a really sticky place here because the Warlock's got his trinket back. And the priest has his trinket back very soon. So we kidney. Go for damage. He trinket Dark Packs. I cheap shot him. Do crazy damage. I step cheap the healer. We kick the fear. We're just doing mega book damage here. I gouge him for like half a second. There's no point. I've got blind back for next go. He's going to trinket definitely. So we just reset again here. I think there were a few key moments where I could have, like, we could have won this game sooner, but it's fine. It's literally just all a learning curve. Every arena game that we play is just a learning curve. We're just trying to get the synergy up. So I sap the warlock because he's chilling. I cheap shot the healer. He trinkets that for some strange reason. Like, especially this late into the game, it's insane. And then he just dies. I get the blind off. Waste of time anyway. Yeah, the priest kind of threw that game. But if we look at the damage here, 4 million damage from me, 1.8 million from the warlock there. Okay, so this matchup is really, really hard for me. I don't know if it's hard for Mage, but it's so hard for me. Demo lock Disc Priest. I've lost to this so many times over the course of Season 2. Demo locks are just insane right now. It's crazy how insane they are. The target that we're going for here is we're going to go for the Demo lock. I actually think I go for the sap on the pet here. I don't know. No, I sap him. Okay, that's fine. Then I cheap shot the priest, and then we just open big on the warlock here. I blind the priest. He trinkets it instantly. We're chilling. So we've got one trinket at least. We've also got a void shift as well, which is insane. He shadow furies. I cheap shot. I open with the kidney. We force his trinket easily here. Insta go again. He stun axe tosses me. We're chilling. This guy hasn't even had any chance. That was a massive, massive blast wave from my mage there. It was crazy, separating them. He insta kills the observer, and now he MDs the ice block. I think I really need to be on top of that, because there's been a few times where I've just let a priest MD, so I sure need to be on top of it. But yeah, they're chasing me down, trying to keep me in combat. I get axe tossed again. I have nothing left. I get horrified. A kidney, smoke bomb, I think. No, don't smoke bomb. Cheap shot, the healer. Smoke bomb. He gets rooted in place. Crazy. Crazy. So lucky that we win that there. Okay, so we're going into the next game here, which is a warrior, arms warrior, Mistweaver monk. So I think the target here is the warrior. Now, I really, really struggle killing warriors, as my stream well knows. I hate warriors with a passion. Should be deleted from the game, but that's my personal opinion. Yeah, so we're going to open on the warrior here. Yeah, so we get a double DB there. We get a sheep on the monk. We open fully on the warrior here. I think he resheeps, but I cheap shot him. We get trinket, and we get his parry. We get the monk's cocoon. That's what it's called. We then swap onto the monk to get damage. We get his wall. We then reset. I've got no vanishes. That's a thing that I seem to do a lot, actually, is use my vanishes straight away when I still have CDs. Probably use my CDs first, then vanish. So the mage is just dealing bare damage onto him here. I kidney the warrior here. I start dealing damage. I blind the monk, and then he's just dead. It's game over. Easy peasy. Just like that. Yeah, I think he was playing Fistweaver there. That was a nice, easy game that we got the win on. So in this game, we've got a Boomy and a Shadow Priest. Double damage, we double damage. I think we're going to open on the Shadow Priest here pretty fast, trying to get some CDs, some defenses off him. I sort of go in here, careful of the fucking dildo shit that hits the floor. So I think I sap him here, yeah. I sap him, open, kidney shot him. I get stunned. I just wait. He's trying to cyclone my man. He kicks it perfectly. Still got the go here, and then he just dies in the opener. He doesn't trinket. Yeah, I think if you're trading CDs, you need to, especially in the opener, you need to trade CDs. That's for any double damage. You can't really afford to not press CDs against double damage, really. So the next game, we get Sub-Rogue Fire Mage. So my man's playing Frost Mage. So yeah, they should win on paper, I think, because of the damage is crazy. So we're going on the Rogue here. So it's a bit like cat and mouse. So my mage gets the invis last, which is good, which means the Fire Mage is going to be out for. Pardon me, the Fire Mage is going to be out first. I think when you're facing a mirror comp, you sort of, especially in Rogue Mage, you kind of want to get the invis last as best as possible. It just gives you a better advantage in the opener. So we're waiting. I find the Rogue here. He vanishes. He stuns me. He uses Shadow Blades. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. He doesn't get the cheap shot on. I'm there spamming Vanish. So that was an error on his part. He messed up his stuns. So I'm just chilling over here. I have a feeling that he's on me, so I get him out. So he opens. So I vanish again. I cheap shot him. He stuns me. I trinket. He dies. I still had disarm as well. So if I didn't think I was able to kill him there, but like even if you look at the damage difference in the mages here, the fire mage did the same amount of damage as me, and then frost mage just sat there free casting, chilling, dealing better damage. So we win that game pretty easy. That's it for all the games. I hope you like this style of video. It's a little bit different to what I usually do. Usually I just get the highlights from my stream, but I think me talking and watching the games and seeing how I'm playing is sort of going to improve me as well as a player, because I see things that I sort of miss. But I think it's really useful and insightful and sort of better for you guys who are watching to sort of explain what's going through my head and like who the target is, where we're going, what we're doing. Yeah, don't forget, if you've made it this far, thank you. You're a real fucking boy. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you enjoy this type of content. See you in the next one.